The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. There's the whistle. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games.
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember, he just loves to defend and he's always willing to put his body on the line.
Howson simply refused to be outdone there. Rui Costa. Aimed beyond the defence. Van Dijk cuts it out.
That's going in strongly.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. No, that's been intercepted. Deftly away. Rui Costa tries to pass it through, and he was alert to it. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Manchester United are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short. Roberto Carlos. And this is Batistu. That's rather hopeful. Bruno Fernandes delivers. And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have the first goal. What chance! He's scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go on better pot.
And the shot! It's in! And the comeback is complete! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting...
Goes for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Bale just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
And it's Gullit. Good effort from distance.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Shot at goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bale is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack.
There will be 3 minutes added
Can he
time.
finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Ambitious ball here. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And we've reached half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
And a chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Zola actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. And they've got rid. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Bale. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rui Costa. Played out towards the right wing. Back into the middle. Short changes him with that pass. Rui Costa can see things others simply cannot. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
The attendance for this match.
It's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice. And Zola! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. And here's Rui Costa.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's bustling through. Rui Costa! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Number 9.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
And that's an errant pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's been cut out, well played.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Bruno Fernandes. That is a great pick out. That's really well cleared. Oh, can he get onto this? He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, this looks sharp. Bruno Fernandes stood his ground strongly.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now then, the ball's come loose. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry
Well,
tickets
how will we
at
look back
hand
on
as it's
that?
time
Yeah,
to
well,
announce
I've been on the
today's winning
losing
lottery
side in
numbers.
games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still...